Hello! Welcome to Bad at Board Games. My name is Brad Lake, and I'm bad at board games, so you don't have to be. Today, we're going to be talking about Kickstarters. Don't back them. They're all the hype, or at least there's people telling you they're amazing, and I've played them both. And I'm not buying the expansions because I hated them, and I sold them. Well, one I sold, and I went all in on it, and the other one, I played at Gen Con, didn't like it. I'm glad I never bought it. So don't buy the expansion, regardless of what people are telling you. I'm the anti-hype guy right now on these games. So which games are we talking about? We're talking about Beast. They've got an expansion out. And I'm talking about Vagrant Song. They also have a expansion out. I'm going to break in here. I was going to do this for Vagrant Song and Beast, but I started ranting about Beast so much that it took 20 minutes. I don't think you want to watch a 40-minute Kickstarter video. So I'm going to put the link to Vagrant Song, or Vagrant Song will be tomorrow. I don't know which one of these is going to go out first, but don't buy them. So let's look at these and not buy them. These games made me feel like I just couldn't wait till the game was over. So why would you want to back that? If you like the games that I like, click up here, see my top 10 games, top 20 games of all time. Go check out my Beast video. I'll link that down below. That was horrible. And we'll go from there. And by saying horrible, it's a 5 or a 6. These are not fun. They make these out to be like it's going to be mad fun and chaos, and they're not. They're slogs. They're long. They're boring. And I played Oathsworn for 12 hours yesterday, so I don't have a problem playing long games. I've sat down and binged Kingdom Death for 12 hours, so it isn't a game length time. It's what you're doing in that amount of time. If you just want to stab a pencil in your eye, if you'd rather watch paint dry, if you'd rather mow the grass, these are not the games that I want to play, and I think you should understand the experience you're getting yourself into, because they're marketing these things to you, and they're telling you all your friends are gonna love it. It's great. Just watch us and listen to us and we'll tell you the truth. Not fun. Not fun. Can you hear me? So let's look at the Kickstarters, and if you're interested anyway, let's find out what's going on. Jumping right in, we have Beast at 432,000 euros. It is a beautiful game. They have done a great job of making us want this game. It's hidden movement. If you don't like a hidden movement game, this is not going to solve that problem. This is slow. It is. If you want a fun hidden movement game, get Mind Management. It's quicker. It escalates in powers. It's fun. Board Game Co. likes that one too. And I like Board Game Co. I'm just giving him a hard time. He's pushing Beast pretty hard, and that's why I got it the first time. Not gonna fall for it again. So, Shattered Isles. We have, let's see, Beast. We have the Great Hunt expansion and Shattered Isles. And why back now? You're going to get an exclusive thing. You can get some acrylics. You can get a little 3D looking dude here. And you get some nice screens. Their card sleeves are garbage. Oh my god, they're horrible. Like, I couldn't believe the quality of they show this pretty picture and they're printed and everything. They're horrible. They split. They're so thin, like, and they almost have like a bead of plastic where the wire comes down and cuts them, like, so they don't even like shuffle. They don't feel smooth on the ends. It's the worst quality sleeves I've ever seen. They're just garbage. Everything else about the upgrades and everything was fabulous. I did have a component that was ripped. One of the Beast boards was ripped. We have full art cards, which probably means you won't know what the card means. Because you need the words to know what it means. Can you tell I'm not a fan? Hidden movement, yes. Drafting, yes-ish. You're not drafting a lot of cards. There's not a lot of cards to go in this. This game is super tight. One versus many. And the artwork is beautiful. This is two brothers. They're very talented. And whichever one's doing all the art, I think it's fabulous. But this is what you're getting. You're getting a lot of different monsters. I don't know how to explain it. I gave it a try. We played it as many times as we could. I did not get 10 plays in. I would not get 10 plays into this. It wasn't. I wanted it to be this mad fun, like they said. So, you know, when they're marketing these things to you and you see people like, oh, I'm having so much fun. And it's like, and then you sit down and it's, you know, they're marketing this thing like Zombicide. And it is not. It's like, and I'm not going to say it's like they're trying to give you a Zombicide experience, but they are. That's kind of how they're saying it. Like, oh, and the beast is going to come and get you and this and that. If you want to fight something, if you want to just have, you know, mad chaos fun or something like that, you know, get some cheaper and simpler games that are out now. I mean, like any of the Zombicides, try that. Vendetta Road, I hear good things about, although I'm still on the fence of am I going to buy it or not, because the first time it kickstarted, it didn't do well, and then they retooled it, and then it did good, and then it was like all the hype at Gen Con. So I don't know if it's just hype, but everybody says it's kind of a mad fun chaosy thing. Now, this is like, these are Euro designers. This is a Euro game, and it's super tight, and it's long. Like, I kind of wanted this thing to increase in powers and do more stuff and do more things, and you really just couldn't. It was just this like card management, hand management, don't have enough cards, always needing more instead of giving me more and then not being able to use it. Back into the fray here. Everything about the production except for the sleeves is amazing. The drafting mechanism, when you want a blue, you'll only have a red. The randomness of that drafting mechanism, I think, is part of the pain of this. And then trying to level up, doing like your quests per round is not simple, especially for either person, the hunters or the beast. It's just kind of like, I think they need to loosen that up a bit. Then you have trail tokens to show where you're going. It wasn't that hard to learn, but it's almost not quite intuitive at the same time. These acrylics were nice. I don't think you need miniatures. Finally coming to the conclusion, I have enough miniature games, and I like miniatures when I'm battling with them and the miniatures are moving around kind of like a boss battler or something, versus it's just standing in a spot to look cool on the board. I'm going to start veering away from those because, you know, I end up with another box, everything. There's just more of a mess, really. But these acrylics were nice. I enjoyed playing with them, and like I said, the artwork is good. Looks like we got a big box for Shattered Isles, and then you got the Great Hunt expansion, which is a smaller box. And let's see, how much are they going to charge us for this stuff? Shattered Isles and the Great Hunt standard, $119. So from a value rating, that's not bad. I paid for the all-in, I think I paid that much or more. I know with shipping and everything, I know I paid more than that. So if you were interested in it, the bundle is not a bad price. And then Shattered Isles standard, $45. But that's an expansion. So you're still going to need the base game, which is $65. So you're at $110. So you might as well, you're basically getting the Great Hunt if you're interested in this, for $10, 10 euros. So, and they didn't give you a discount here. They gave you like a $1 discount if you're just going to buy both of them. Deluxe all in, 120. That's just for the expansion. I would say that is definitely not worth it in a hidden movement game. You're never going to see these monsters. You're hidden. Like, it'll come out one time, and then you're going to hide, and then you're going to pull the miniature off the table again. Now, maybe for some of the minions that stay out and they're trying to mess with the hunters and eat, the people and animals and things that are out there for you. But even at that, like, you don't have them eat the animals for you, because then that doesn't give your beast the powers. Like, there's just some things that they made it too tight. I know some people disagree with me, but I'd say more people agree with me than disagree with me. We got returning back our stuff. That won't be me. And it's still the same. Let's see. Price range. Yeah. They have anything and everything under the sun for this. You can get miniatures. You can get metal coins, which metal coins are cool. The art books. Art books are nice, but they just get shelved and never looked at again. And then shipping. Oh, you can buy all the individual miniatures if you want. And like I said, you're not going to see them. The boss acrylics come out for one round when they find you, and then you, as soon as you move again, you take it off. You're not moving the boss around. It's hidden movement. The only thing that stays out are the minions, and you can't always get the minions out, so you're not always going to have the minions out, and then it's just going to clutter up the board. I really wouldn't recommend the minions if you're going to do it. The acrylics, if you're interested, I did like the acrylics. The acrylics were nice. And then let's see, acrylic tokens. I don't know if you need acrylic tokens. I thought that the cardboard ones were fine for these things. You use them, don't use them. It's not that great. These sleeves are absolute garbage. Use your normal stuff for that. Metal coins were super nice, but you don't get very many of them, and which is part of the problem. You're not getting stuff. Don't get the metal coins. Neoprene mats are always nice, but then they're hard to, where are you going to put them? And they have everything under the sun for this. Any which way you want to do things. They have a premium hunt insert. They're going to charge you $15 for a plastic. I don't think that, I bet it's not like game trays. They'd be marketing that as game trays. It's going to be cheap little thin extruded. That should just be included in the game. They're hitting you at every place they can. 5-player mode. I would never play this at 5 players. All right. 3 players max. It was long enough at 3. That is, no, just, you do not want to play this at 4 and 5 players. Most games that they do this, you don't want to play at 5 players. They make you think, hey, yeah, come on, try it. No. Don't. Finding a good 5-player game is hard. And then I don't know, all the other stuff. I'm more here to tell you, don't do this one. I'm sorry. It wasn't fun. It just was not fun. And if you look at my review, then you'll get a better idea of why. But I was very, very hyped about this game. Gave it a shot, and then just realized it's like, this isn't doing it for me. This is just, I wanted something fun. I wanted if I, they talk about all these powers you can get in each turn, but like they limit it so much, you can't do it. So go get Zombicide if you want that kind of thing. If you want powers and upgrading, Marvel Zombicide, my favorite so far. And go get I can't remember the name. Always can't remember the name. And go get Mind Management if you want a hidden movement game, if you have never had a hidden movement game. Now, if you love like Letters at Whitechapel and things of, other hidden movements, and this is a hit for your team and your gaming group, you will probably like this game. However, this is not going to make you like the mechanic. It's just not. I would say, if anything, it might make you like the mechanic even less. So, lots of stuff. Wow, they are marketing the living bejesus out of this. And that's why I'm making this video. They have a great setup. They've done a great job designing this, and they are pushing it out to several different content creators. And I kind of just want to be let's bring it back down to earth and reality. All right. Gee whiz. Okay, let's scroll for 5 million years. How much is it going to be in shipping? So to the US, 22 euros to 31 euros. I think I paid more at the time, but that's still giving you an idea. So you're going to pay what, 1.2 of that versus this. So make sure you do the conversion, see what you're going to end up paying. But it's 100, and if you're doing the all, 120 for all 3 boxes, not the deluxe, then you're going to pay 31 euros. So you're up to 155 euros times whatever, 1.1, 1.2, something like that. So you're getting close to $200. Spend your $200 on some other games that you can get right now at retail, at discounts, and sales. There's a lot of other games I would ever buy. So this is a lot longer than I thought. This is 20 minutes. I was going to do 2 different Kickstarters in this, because there's another one I'm going to do right after this with Vagrant song. So I may have to change this intro. All right, that's my rant on Beast. You can make your own decisions. You are adults, most of you. Maybe. I don't know. Just remember, it's your money that you're giving them a loan. That's what a Kickstarter is. And in 2 years, well, this one actually did come out. It came out in about 1.5 years-ish. You're not getting this in 12 months. It's not going to happen. Just remember, no matter how you play, whether it's solo, with family, or friends, enjoy whatever you are bringing to the table. Have a good night.